Hi everybody, my name is Lotta. I am 24 years old. I study food technology and I'm now writing my master thesis. Today I'm going to talk about my experience with writing a master thesis. My thesis is about electrostatic separation of soy and lupin to produce functional ingredients for dressings and ice creams. So before I started my master thesis, I followed courses. Previous year, a whole year of courses. So when I was told, okay, now you're going to do your master thesis, I was a bit nervous because it's different than following courses, but also very excited because you get to really work on your own project. It feels like your own, you work on it for 6 months. So it's really a challenge to present something nice. So when you start a master thesis at food technology, it's a bit different compared to other programs here at the university, because at food technology you can look at all the topics that the current PhDers are working on, and you can say, okay, I find this interesting or this interesting, and you can send in your top 5 of projects that are now that PhDers are now working on, and within the top 5 you get selected a topic and also then selected a supervisor, and then you basically have your topic that you're going to work on. But it's not the same for every study program at Wageningen. So for me personally, I started at the beginning of September, so right after the summer holidays. And it was really great because my supervisor already had a little plan for me. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to start with? My first 2 weeks were a lot of introduction in the laboratory, material preparations for my later experiments. And right now I have some time to do some literature research and to see where I want to go, in what direction I want to go with testing my materials for their functionality. So I have weekly meetings with my supervisor to discuss what I did that week, what I'm going to do the next week, and just to get her up to speed about my progress. So when I looked at what the possibilities were for my master thesis, I did a lot of research on what do I like, what makes me happy to work on for 6 months. Because I know that for some people it might sound a bit scary. Like, ooh, 6 months working on one project, it's a lot, and it is. But if you really take the time to look at something that you like, a topic that you like, something that really has your educational interest, yeah, so my tip really is take your time to research what you really like to do and contact people that can help you with that, maybe a study advisor, maybe some friends, just really discuss, okay, this is what I want to put my time into. And I have to admit, it's not always fun and exciting, because it was for me a bit of a challenge to really do the 9 to 5. It's really actually a work week, because you're really 9 to 5 at the university working, you're having coffee breaks with your colleagues, lunch break with your colleagues, and that's not really what happens during courses. So for me it was a bit much to do that transition, and also to maintain a social life in the evening, because sometimes I'm just too tired to really have an active night. So balancing social life and work life, as you may call it, thesis life, was a bit hard, but I now have the feeling of it. I have 1 week off in the afternoon, so yeah, it's doable now. Writing your thesis can really motivate you, at least from my personal experience, for your future career, because for me I'm super interested in the production of sustainable ingredients for foods, and also making the whole food production system more sustainable. And that's why I'm also super glad that I took the time to really look at a topic that I liked. So I'd really advise you to do the same. And then hopefully writing your master thesis will also for you be a very nice experience. And if you have any questions, leave a comment.